Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is adjective phrase 34. The adjective phrase today is clean cut. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. Someone who is clean cut is very neat in appearance and is usually well behaved. Okay. It is mostly used about men. Yeah, I never really hear anybody say clean cut woman. It's mostly used about men. Especially clean shaven men who also have good manners. And it sort of implies good morals. It's not really in the definition. When you look at the definition, it doesn't have that. But just like, remember, some words have what we call connotations. They have other feelings that are connected to them. And I think this word of clean cut has sort of that meaning attached to it as well. Okay. Let's continue here. The idea alludes to be clean. You need to cut away anything dirty or messy, and perhaps indirectly or by extension, anything immoral or improper. Okay, let's continue. Let's give 3 examples here that kind of cover this. When Brian Epstein became the manager of the Beatles, the old group, the Beatles, he made sure they had short haircuts and dressed in suits while performing to give them a more conservative, clean-cut image. Yeah, he was the one that was actually going to bring them out. Remember, this was back in the very, very early 1960s. And, I think the Beatles were even performing before that, like in bars in Germany and stuff. And, he tried to clean them up so that they would be more presentable to the public, so that they could reach big time. So that's what he did. Remember, and the entire world was more conservative back at that time, the late 50s, early 1960s. So he wanted to give them a clean-cut image so that they would be thought of as more proper or more suitable, to spread to the mass audience. Okay, let's look at number 2 here. She is not attracted to men with beards, ponytails, tattoos, etc. All right. She prefers a man to have a more clean-cut look. All right, yeah. Different women like different things, just like different men like different things too. And there are some women out there. Some women like men with ponytails. Some women like men with beards. Some like the more clean-cut look. It's just the way things are. All right, and number 3 here. That company requires all its managers to have a clean-cut appearance. Yes. No facial hair. No ponytails or unusual piercings. Like, they probably don't want nose piercings or a lip piercing or even a neck or something like that. They don't want that. If it's a woman manager, I'm sure she could have earrings. And even then, if they allowed earrings at all, they probably still want them to be very small and very short while they're at work. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.